What's up guys, and welcome to my channel Flame River 4. In this video on issue 38 of Build a DeLorean from Back to the Future, we're going to be doing the chassis plug and the wires. I'm not too sure what these wires are going to be powering, probably the front and the rear lights, but there are quite a few of them. We've got 4 in fact, 2 I think, or maybe all these go on one side, so I'm not too sure. Let's crack on and find out. Remember, get all your parts out. There is something that's called a bracket, and there's 4 of them. And to me they kind of look like axle stands, so I think that they're going to want us to get this up off the floor, because obviously we're putting a lot of pressure on those wheels, and as we know, those wheels are not the stablest wheels in the world, so I think this is why we've got these brackets, but we'll get to that in a moment. Right, so the first thing we need to do, let's just have a look. So we should have 4 tabs, 1 plate, we should also have 4 brackets, and we should have wire 19, wire 12, wire 9, wire 8, 4 clear stickers, 3 JM screws, and 4 KM screws. As you can see, we've got an NM screw which is wrong and it doesn't fit. So on there it just tells you to fit the wrong screws, because again there's a mistake in it. But don't worry guys, you can use the other screws to hold it in place, so never fear. If not, you've probably got loads of leftovers that will fit in there, like I have. What you need to do is kind of just channel these wires through, make them as neat as you can. You don't have to stick the sticky tabs on yet if you don't want to, if you're going to be modifying, taking it apart and doing your own sort of thing. But I went with the sticky tabs and thought I'd put them in anyway, just because obviously I want it as completely standard as possible, and it's telling me to do it, so I'm going to. I might put a few little tiny cable ties around the wires, just because they don't really look neat enough for me. But if I do that, I will obviously do a video and show you what I've done in my update video. So here we go guys, we get to put the brackets in place. So as you can see, they just fit underneath the sides of the DeLorean build, and they kind of just keep it up off the floor out the way. You can work on this, but just remember to space them out. I kind of put them more towards the wheels in the end. We're going to just lift it off now and just show you a detailed close-up view of how the wire should look. So there you go, it looks really cool. I really like it. If yours doesn't look like that, obviously make sure you've got the right coloured wires and the right named wires that they recommend, because you know you want to kind of get it right, because we're going to hit the floor I think in the next issue, so that's going to cover up a lot of that. So we want to make sure that these wires are correct and make sure none of them are snagged, guys. The last thing we want to do is get this far into the build and then find out that one of the wires has been cut or something like that. So just take care when doing so. Right, let's have a look through this book and see what else there is. So we do have Making the McFlys 2015, and then also we have what's in the next issue. Looks exciting this time. So we have the chassis plate and some more wiring. So looks exciting. And guys, I'll see you on the next one. If you haven't already, please remember to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up and comment if you like. And I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da!